Hi folks, you're very welcome to No.2 Seaville Terrace in Blackrock, County Louth. I'm really excited to be showing you this 1930s beauty. It's a 3-bedroomed mid-terraced property with a beautiful, magnificent, breathtaking view on one side, stretching from the Cooley Mountains to the left, all the way across to as far away as Salterstown on the right. But inside is the real gem. This is a beautiful property with many original period properties and also a super little terraced garden at the back. So stay tuned for that. What I'm going to show you is a property which is literally on the doorstep of Blackrock Village. And when I say that you are on the doorstep of the village, I mean literally you are a flea's hop from here to the village's shops and restaurants, to the community centre. You're a short distance from the 18-hole golf club, and I mean that magnificent beach vista on your doorstep. So let's have a look inside and then stay tuned for the gorgeous back garden at the end. So what better place to begin here at Seaville than standing inside looking out, because from many points within the property, this is your magnificent view. Whether the tide is in or out, heading in or heading out, it's always so beautiful to look at. And then down on the left-hand side, the beautiful Mourne Mountains in the distance, just really framing that magnificent look. Now, here we are heading inside, and I've got so much to show you and so many things to point out. Let's begin, though, with this entrance hallway. Quarry tiles meets solid wood flooring here. Everything in the property finished very nicely. You can see here, for instance, reclaimed antique radiators here. They're a feature that's prominent throughout the property. And overall, lovely accommodation in great proportion and also enjoying fantastic use of light. Now, let's go in first through one of these original doors to the first of the 3 bedrooms. This bedroom has the enviable position of having that to wake up to every morning. The beautiful shore in front, and the room itself has the original fireplace, which is very impressive. It's not in use these days, but it just again brings that lovely period factor of this property to life. Now that's a flank of slide robes there behind. This is a room which you could put together in various different ways, but it is a double room, which is why we wanted to show you the full extent of it here. So that's bedroom number 1. Next, we're going to go into the main bathroom. Now again, beautiful, beautiful finish. So again, lovely original quarry tile floors underfoot. Original radiators and reclaimed sanitary ware in the form of a freestanding roll-top bath and reclaimed WC. Lovely, nicely, exceptionally spacious for a bathroom. Smart, modern bevel subway tiles all the way around. And one of the factors you're also going to notice in the house is this very clever use of bringing natural light through the home. So here in the bathroom even, it's not neglected in terms of spreading the light around. We're heading around to the back of the property now, and back landing, and then we're in to the second of the bedrooms. It's a real sweetheart of a room. It's actually got a really lovely sort of by the sea sort of attitude with the panelling on the ceiling. You can see there a really nicely proportioned room, plenty of space for that big bed and big lockers besides, and then storage behind me. And then going out there, you're going to be able to go out that door and go to that fantastic elevated garden, which, stay tuned for that, you're going to enjoy seeing that. So that is the second of the bedrooms. Again, here with this lovely big window in the hallway, it's all about bringing that fantastic, lovely, lovely light through the house. We're going to go upstairs now, and again, fantastic staircase here. At the return is a bathroom which has been fully refurbished in likeness with most of the property. Again, very fresh looking with a baby blue wide subway tile, double shower. Velux there for natural light and ventilation, very fresh. And then carrying on up to the first floor. Up here we have the 3rd bedroom. Again, another very charming space, really nicely panelled with timber panelling, which again gives it a lovely cocooned feel. So you can almost sense the difference in the sound when I close the door. It's a very comfortable, sort of safe feeling room with that lovely panelling, and you're getting the window looking out over to the elevated gardens behind. And again, wooden floor underfoot, and again with a lovely sort of maritime sense throughout, which you can see as we go through the property. I'm coming now into the dining room. The dining room enjoys views of the local church, which you can see there in the distance. Look there. That's there. But in itself is a lovely space. Gallery window there looking out onto the back of the property, and a space which is well appointed in terms of its proportions and fantastic light, but also an original cast iron fireplace there. Again, more for decorative purposes these days, but a lovely feature nonetheless. That's the room from the other side, and that sort of coastal panel feature continuing through this room. Now, real showstopper next. It's into the kitchen and living area. I suppose technically, because I'm going through double doors here, both of these rooms are effectively dual aspect. What they certainly are is just magical, because you have this lovely open plan living space, very well appointed, lovely in-frame solid wood kitchen at the far end of the room, and flanked along the left side by 3 big windows, giving you that spectacular view outside. So again, with that fantastic solid wood flooring below and the radiator features, very high ceilings here, which give a lovely sense of space. You can imagine you're standing here in the kitchen, you're working away, you can see across the living area, you're enjoying the view outside, and it's a lovely bright space. So in the kitchen itself, you have some really nice important features worth pointing out. Fantastic Belfast sink there, okay? Integrated oven with hob over there, and then above that, above the stainless steel splashback, is the extractor. Integrated fridge freezer is there. And then, of course, the utility requirement is down just off the main hallway on the ground floor level. This is a really clever solution here. It's a lovely wide island here, which gives multi-purpose. So, for instance, you can see it's plumbed for the sink and its drain. It's also a lovely little breakfast bar area. And then on the other side also provides important additional storage. So a very much multi-purpose and excellent use of the space. The white suite really finishes this room off so well. Just shows how much space there really is in here when you consider that there's that big suite of furniture. And then from here, you can look over to the dining room. Very nice circulation layout in terms of whether you're entertaining, whether it's family dining, or whatever it might be. Lovely use of this upside down layout, whereby most of the bedrooms are on the ground floor and the dining and living areas are on the first floor. But of course, if you lived here, you'd probably do exactly the same thing, whereby wherever you are, you're getting to see this magnificent view. So this is Seaville. It is a magnificent property, so unusual. We're going to go and have a look outside now and look at the views from the back garden. And here we are finally in this super, super little spot of heaven up in the back terrace of No. 2 Seaville Terrace in Blackrock. It's a lovely little spot. It's now 4:30 in the afternoon. The sun is right where you want it to be, and it's going to be here all evening. So it's a perfect spot whether you want to come out and enjoy the sea air, or enjoy the sunshine, or simply enjoy the view of the church, or whatever it is, and the view of the shore as well. So thank you very much for joining me on this virtual viewing of this sweetheart of a house. It was my pleasure showing it to you. If you would like to take a closer look, of course, I would be delighted to arrange that at your convenience. So if you have further questions in the meantime, check on the link. Meantime, have a lovely afternoon and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.